Hello and welcome to the channel. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe. So the GR Corolla you are seeing behind me experienced a catastrophic engine failure. And Toyota is picking up the bill. If Toyota did not pick up the bill, you might as well junk the car because it is pricey to repair the engine. Just the engine by itself. I don't know why it costs so much money. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out the article. And this has been like in every single auto blog that I've been to are covering this particularly, except if they're doing EVs, and they're obviously not doing this. But just the sheer cost of it is it's almost like repairing or replacing a whole battery on an EV. That's how much it costs. All right, so here we go. So 2023 Corolla owner experiences catastrophic engine failure. Toyota foots 32,000 bill. My God. And I've done just a tad bit of research. I looked it up and how much roughly it's going to cost just for the engine assembly itself. And I've been getting different prices. I think it was like $10,000 or something, somewhere along those lines, or $6,500, whatever. But I did pull up the Honda one because the Honda one you can actually go purchase yourself. The You can purchase the engine cylinder head as well as the cylinder block, and you can also get the transmission. The transmission is the most expensive part of the assembly, and that's the on the Honda side. So you're looking at around, $6,500 for the GR Corolla, and for the Honda, it's around 5,000 and some change, or 6,000. 5,710 if you just want the cylinder head and as well as the cylinder block assembly. And you can actually buy yourself a crate Type R engine, as well as you can get yourself the GR Corolla engine as a crate itself, but you're going to be paying a lot of money because they don't sell them. So that's roughly how much it costs between, I want to say, like the cheapest side would be around 5,000 to $15,000. It just depends, honestly. So, and majority of the cost, I think it's going to be up to the labor cost. Labor cost is super expensive depending on what kind of shop you're going to, whether he's doing it at a certain dealership or whatever their cost is. That's what Toyota has to pay. But $32,000 for that's a lot of money for a replacement of engine. My God. And we have some videos of the breakdown. So let's go check out some of these videos. As you can see, it's been torn apart, and it is carnage indeed. Carnage. I think that one is good. Oof. Look at that. Damn. Look at. Oof. My God. Oh. It looks completely just. Damn. I wonder what exactly happened. I hope that we can get like a little bit of an update with the videos explaining sort of what went wrong. How the whole how was there a big ass fucking hole in one of the pistons? Back, tidy bit. Okay, I need to go back a little bit further back. Look at that. That is that is that is huge. All right, so here's the other video that he posted.
Okay, hi everyone. We're gonna pull off the oil pan off the GR engine, GR Corolla, and see what we find.
You can find a bunch of shards in there, for sure. There's been some. Oh,
It's like archaeology as a mechanic.
oh.
There we go.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh,
Look at that.
Hey, it's a
oh,
piston.
oh,
Yes, and a
Oh
million
no,
pieces.
no.
Let's
Jesus.
see.
That's where the
What do
piston
we
went.
got here? Oh,
Yeah, there it is.
I don't know what. It's part of the casting. Oil pump. What else we got here?
Jesus. What happened? That's what I want to know. And I'm sure you
Part of
guys
the
are
connecting
curious
rod
too.
right there.
Oh,
Board.
catastrophic indeed. Oof.
I think that's an oil scraper. No, that's it.
And I will leave a link in the description to go check out Simon's Garage. He's the one that's posting all this teardown of the GR Corolla, so you're getting this nice view of everything that's going on. And hopefully we can also see you when they get the new engine, putting it together and installing it into the car, the GR Corolla. I would love to see that too.
Hello, folks. Simon's here. Simon's Garage. Thought I'd do a little update. Got a few of the pieces here because unfortunately Toyota has asked for everything back. So connecting rod. This turned out to be part of the balance shaft inside. I found the wrist pin. Not
Well, it makes sense for Toyota to want everything because they want to research exactly what happened. They want to do their own, investigation also to see why this engine failed, and if it's just a one-off. So they need to know that kind of information so they can proceed forward. Because if it's just a one-off, then it's fine. But if it's if it starts happening more and more, then you're gonna have a bigger issue on your hands here, and they want to get ahead of it. And Toyota is really, really great at that. The fact that they're covering this without no fight, it's very, very rare now. Most companies will try to avoid any kind of responsibility of anything that happens. The fact that Toyota is doing this is a huge plus for them. Makes them look good as a company, and yeah. So
too bad, but never
good job,
useful
Toyota.
again.
Give you a thumbs up for that.
Piece of the engine block. Two moon rocks, of course. There's a connecting rod. So everything is going back to Toyota. And I had Corey reach out and ask what is going on with the engine, what caused this.
That.
And let's see here. Let's see if I can show what. The only thing I can see is that you can see that those valves are bent and wedged into the head there. The other ones are okay,
Yes.
so more than likely valve float. And what caused that valve float? Well, Toyota won't release the information to me, and because this is such a difficult situation, I can't explain everything because we're just not 100%, but we see the carnage, of course. But believe it or not, folks, this is all warranty. Toyota's released all the parts. My parts list is at $32,000 so far.
$32,000.
And when they get here, I'm gonna put this car back together. So talk to you soon.
32,000. Woo! Man, thank God Toyota is picking up the bill, but okay, so I don't know if they're going to be reusing some of the parts. We don't know that. And Toyota won't give them information exactly what happened. But $32,000 is what his bill is so far, and that's just for parts. So I'm starting to wonder, how much does this engine actually cost? Even if the engine cost about $20,000, it does not make sense, because that's what he said in the last video here. He said his parts bill is at $32,000.
My parts list is at $32,000. So Toyota's
See,
released all
parts
the
list.
parts. My parts
uh,
list is at $32,000 so far.
So the parts list is at $32,000, and that's not including his labor cost. Depending on what kind of shop it is, they may be charging anywhere from like, you know, 50 to about $150 an hour or $200 an hour. If you're an independent shop, you can charge whatever the hell you want for your hourly rate. Dealerships have their, hourly rate as well too. Some are like $80 or up to, $200, or it varies. So whatever his hourly rate is, this repair of the engine could cost somewhere along the line of $40,000 or $45,000 to repair that engine, depending on his hourly rate. It's just better off to just write this car off and just getting a brand new car at this point. I don't know, $32,000 to replace an engine. My God, my brother could do it for half that. He could do it for half that. For me, I don't know anybody else. Well, but yeah. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this GR Corolla catastrophic engine failure. And as always, I'm going to be leaving a link to Simon's Garage in the description, so if you want to go support him as well too, or if you want to stay tuned on seeing future updates. And I will also stay tuned on future updates to see exactly how this gets put back together. All that stuff is kind of cool to me. As always, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.